So as a young person, you need to learn many skills as possible, because as you grow older, your chances and opportunity keep on reducing. So now that you are young, you need to learn many skills as you are growing up, because the certificates and the transcript that you normally get from the universities and colleges are no longer enough to make us survive. But when you have these skills at hand, you realize that you have more chances of becoming successful in life. So in today's videos, I'm going to tell you 6 good skills that are very hard to learn but can really bless your life. Let's watch. So skill number 1 is what we are calling time management skill. The more time you spend on your goal and you manage your time, you are most likely to become successful, because you need to spend more time. For example, at school, a student, a young person who is at high level school, at the universities, at the colleges, you realize that the more time that you have spent on your book, the more chances of you realizing what you have set in front of you, because the more time you invested in what you want in your life, the more chances of you getting what you want. So realize that as a young person today, time management skill, it is very, very, very important, which will help you to achieve the goal. So number 2, which is also very important, is what we are calling consistency. So being consistent in what you are going to do, you realize that when you are not consistent at anything, you will not even do anything, because the more you're consistent, the more hard work you do, the more punctual you'll be on your achieving your goal in what you are doing. You realize that it is very important in making you realize your goal. So you realize that being consistent, this is a skill which is very important that you need to learn as a youth, because it will protect you, it will make you know what is the third skill which is very important also is what we are calling discipline skill. You realize that no one can cheat you on this, because the parents will do their part, the teachers will do their part at school of teaching you, and you as a student, you need to do your part of reading, because you have set a goal already. So you realize that being disciplined enough, you realize that it is very, 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 very hard. It doesn't mean that you need to kneel down for everybody. No. Being disciplined, it means you need to do the task that you are being given without being reminded. And so you realize that being disciplined is something which is hard, because it requires focus and being hardworking. Okay? So this skill is very important, and the more disciplined you are, the more successful you will become. So you realize that even the employee these days, they like employing disciplined people, because they know they will accomplish their task in a required time schedule. Okay? So you realize that this one, it will become very important. When you have this skill, be sure of you are more likely to be successful. Fifth skills is which is also very important, is a skill of listening to others. So you realize that when you're listening to others which have already achieved something in life already, you realize that it is very important, and then you keep on learning other new things. Though sometimes you'll be learning the usual one that you already know, but as you keep listening to them, you'll be learning something new. Okay? From experience, we normally know that the successful people normally they listen more than they can speak. So listening to others, it will help you to grow mentally, to expand your knowledge, plus the experience that you will have. So please make sure that if you want to become successful, the skills that you must have is a skill of listening to others. And then last but not least is the skills of being positive or staying positive. So when you have set a goal, you realize that there are many hardship which you are going to get on the way, in the middle, before you achieve the goal. So irrespective of any situation which will come on your way, make sure that you stay positive, make sure that you continue, make sure that you keep your candle burning, and at the end of the day, you will make sure that at the end of the day, you have realized what you have planned to achieve. So please, staying punctual, keeping time, making sure that you be consistent. All this, if you add all these skills together, you realize that it will make you achieve what you are going to achieve, and it will bless your life. So please, thank you for watching. Please, if you are new, make sure you consider subscribing, and so that you don't miss the important message like this next time.